I want to go over a setup I have here for you guys. All right. So first things first. This is a chart, APLD. APLD has been doing great these past couple weeks. All right, since July 30th, APLD has shot up about 49%. All right, in just 15 days. So awesome stock move. Okay, it's got this bullish pattern here forming. This cup and handle. Okay, and this typically will do something like that, which is awesome. Okay. They beat their earnings expectations. They beat earnings expectations by 80%, and they beat their revenue by about half of 1%. The time frame I'm looking at for the setup is going to be here on the 130-minute chart. And ideally, I want to get in between the 21 and 34 EMAs here. Okay. So it's going to be something like this. This is my ideal entry. It's about 14.15, 13.64. Okay. So I got my buy zone. I want to stop out underneath this zone. If price comes down here and starts closing, we'll call it 13.30 or so. Okay. Stop loss. So we have our stop loss, we have our buy zone, and we need our take profits. Okay. So I'm going to just use the Fibonacci retracement tool, right? Fib retracement. I'm going to use the most recent swing high, click on it, drag down to the swing low, most recent swing low. And it's going to pull up these potential targets for me. Okay. So first target's up here, $16.36, $17, $18.88, $20.36. And I absolutely believe that APLD can actually get up here to these higher targets. So first thing I want to go over is over here on finviz.com, you can find data for stocks. I just want to show you guys something on APLD. So APLD has 31.92% short float, meaning about 32% of the shares are being shorted. Okay. About 32% of the shares are being shorted. This is a recipe for a short squeeze, which essentially will shoot the price up higher and kill the people that are shorting this stock. Besides the short float, one thing I want to show you guys over here is the visible range volume profile, VRVP, which essentially shows you where all the buyers and sellers are located in the market. Okay. One of the most important things is going to be that this is essentially the last big resistance, right? The last big group of buyers or sellers right here. So if sellers are wrong here, meaning price gets over this, then, this thing is going to have space to run. There's no real group of buyers or sellers that are going to come in and stop this from running up here towards $20. Okay. And so I just think that that's something to be aware of. All right, I'm going to put a line, a horizontal line, essentially up here about 14.95 or so, which is above the big group here, right? This big volume bar of either buyers or sellers. Okay, so 14.95, and then the volume thins out so much that it's almost a straight shot, guaranteed a straight shot. Almost. Nothing in trading is guaranteed. Okay. So we got 14.95 last resistance level. Okay, so we have high short float. We have a nice setup. We have our buy zone, 1364 to 1418. We have our stop loss, APLD under 1330. We have our upside target, 1636, $17, 1888, 2036. So we have a lot of things happening. Okay. Also, we have a momentum shift. A momentum shift down here. Okay. So the bars were red. It's okay that the dots were red, but the bars were red, which indicates momentum is fading or failing. And then we had a momentum shift. The bars went from red to yellow. So that's awesome. So what that means is that momentum or sentiment in this stock is changing. Okay, so we have a positive momentum shift. We have high short float, 31%. The last group of sellers or sellers and buyers is essentially stationed at 14.95, which means once we get over this level, this thing has the potential to really, really start ripping. So the last thing I want to show you guys is the contracts that I'm considering. Okay, so I'm looking at two series specifically. September 19th series and October 17th series. If you get these at the money calls, the $15 strike, you pay about $1.45 for the September series and about $2.15 for the October series. Personally, I'm probably going to go with the October series only because APLD has its next earnings report October 14th. So October 14th, these positions go out to October 17th. Gives me plenty of time to do what I want to do. All right, guys, that's the setup. I hope this helps. Good luck.